Are you plagued with painful ankles when you walk? Do you wish you could go farther than you can, but your ankles are weak? Are you afraid of falling because your balance is off, because your ankles aren't strong enough? I can help you with that. Stay tuned and let me show you how. Hey fitness friends, welcome back to the channel. I have for you today part 2 of our ankle strengthening video. Last week we went over some basic ankle stretches and exercises that you can do to strengthen a weak ankle or perhaps aid on to the rehabilitation of an injured ankle. Today we're going to get a little more into more advanced work to actually strengthen those ankles and help prevent falls and make walking much more comfortable and make you able to get the distances and terrain that you'd love to travel while you're hiking. All you're going to need for today's workout, either a towel, which I have here, I'm going to use, it's like a beach towel, or a small pillow or a blanket folded up. And to be near a wall or the back of your sturdy chair or a countertop. So get those things, position yourself, and let's get started. The format for today is we're going to be doing 40 seconds of work and 20 seconds of rest for each movement, and then we'll move on to the next one. I'm going to go ahead and set my stopwatch function on my Apple Watch so that we can have our time. Here we go. We're going to do high knees to warm up. A little bit of marching, getting those knees as high as you can. You notice I am once again working barefoot. I like to do these exercises for ankles in my bare feet. It gives you extra stability. It also works your feet and your toes, which don't get nearly enough attention. We're going to switch into doing some knee circles. So you're going to stand with your feet as close together as you can. You're going to bend your ankles, bend your knees. Hands go on your knees. And we're going to rotate slowly in one direction. Stop. Reverse direction. This is a great warm-up for knees and ankles and feet. It's one we used to do at the beginning of our Tai Chi class. Okay, shake that out. Everything should feel kind of warm right now. We're going to do some leg swings. So I want you to position yourself either near a wall or where you can hold the back of a sturdy chair. First is front to back. Standing on one leg, the knee soft, ankle soft on that leg. The idea is to try to balance as much as you can. I've got one finger on the wall here. Now we're going to change it up and do a side to side. And notice I'm crossing over and that leg is going across my body, which forces the inside of the thigh to work as well as my balance. Switching. Again, position yourself front to back. Whatever range of motion you have in your hip for these leg swings is fine. If you've only got this much, that's where we start. So we're getting balance, we're getting ankle strength, and we're getting hip work, all with this one exercise. Switching up again, side to side. You're going to find probably that one side is more flexible than the other. Totally normal. If your leg gets tired while you're doing those leg swings, the one you're standing on, rest it a second and pick back up. Shake those legs out. They've been getting a lot of attention right now. Next up, we're going to do something a little different. It's a form of a squat, sometimes called a Hindu squat, sometimes called a wrestling squat. Everybody's got different names and everybody's got different opinions on how to do it. This is my version. We're going to start with our feet shoulder distance apart, which is a little narrower than we do for our normal squat position. And you'll see why in a moment. There are different parts to this. Arm movement is this. We're going to bring our arms back. And as we bring our arms back, we're going to inhale. So here's movement number 1. That's simple. Okay, once you've got that, movement number 2, once we've got our inhale, we're going to come down into a squat while we come up on our toes. Sweep forward, stand up and exhale. So full motion, it looks like if you're not able to come up on your toes yet, that's fine. Then you're going to be looking like this. Inhale. We're still keeping that narrow squat. If you can't get as low as I'm getting, that's okay. It's going to look like this. The breathing not only works our nervous system, it also strengthens our core and gives us a rhythm. So here we go. We're going to do 10 of these. Be careful not to hyperventilate while you're doing it. So and there you go. You're going to feel, if you were coming up on your toes in particular, you're going to feel everything from here down has just done a lot of work. And that's what we're looking for. If you needed to stop in the middle after 2 or 3, since it's a very new movement for you, absolutely fine. Next time you'll be able to come in and do more. Now we're going to move on to our destabilized single leg stand. What that means, you're going to take your towel or your blanket or your pillow, put it on the floor. Really want you to be near a wall or a chair or a countertop for this one. What we're going to do is get our stance on that towel, pick our other leg up, and this is where we're going to try to do our 30-second hold on a single leg stand. If you need to come down, that's quite all right. Just note how many seconds you were able to hold it and try for longer next time. Going to the second leg. Get stabilized. And even if you just are only able to come up on your toe on the other leg to start with, that's fine. And then eventually you'll be able to pick that leg up. No hands. Occasionally touching. Keep your core tight. Think that you have a string coming out of the top of your head like a marionette. And down. And there you have an advanced ankle strength workout introducing the Hindu squat or a wrestling squat. Very, very good single exercise. If you're only going to do one thing in the morning, do that, because it really does get a whole body, including mind, body, spirit, tune up for the day. So give that a try. Let me know what you think. Thanks for joining me today for this workout, part 2 of our ankle strength. If you didn't see part 1, go check it out. The link is up here. We did that last week, and we're going to continue through the month of August with these body part sort of focused strengthening routines because they were requested by some of our viewers. That reminds me, drop me comments. Let me know what you would like to see, because I do use those comments to determine what I'm going to create for you next. So subscribe to my channel so that I can continue to bring you content like this that you and other viewers have requested. Drop me comments. And most importantly, see you next time online.